a millionaire. Anurag, are you ready for your first question?
I am. Are you nervous?
Anurag, doctors, lawyers, scientists haven't gotten this far. How did an 11th grader get this far?
Many have doubted me on my journey. Some say I've cheated, but let me tell you, it truly is destiny. I have a story for every single answer. The first question they asked me on the show was, how far is a three-point line at St. Charles North? And let me tell you. 2011 state championship. Yes, they brought me in as an 8th grader to play for the St. Charles North team. With the crowd on our side, I knew we had a good chance at this, but we had a handful with Geneva. With the lineup almost rising to 8 feet tall, I knew we had a good chance. I didn't really have a position. I played point guard to center. Starting off with the tip, I knew it was going to be a good game. But offensively, I couldn't buy a bucket in the first half. In a blink of an eye, it was halftime. Talk about a nail biter. It was a finger biter. To start off the second half, our defense was a little shaky, but my offense was full throttle. That's when Coach Castan told his team to keep the ball away from me. But let's be real, that's not possible. Coach Jones told me one thing: Anurag, you're the next Jake Ludwig. As I see the shot clock winding down, the crowd chanting my name, I just pull up for three, and the ball goes in. I go blank for a couple seconds, and then I see Morgan Rako and the crowd behind her coming at me. That's when I heard the announcer say, Anurag Vuthunuri for the 19.6 footer game winner. 19.6 feet is the answer, and that is how I know it. For my next question, they really tested my intelligence. They asked me, how many rooms are at SCN? And let me tell you. 2 things I love the most in life: food and more food. I mean, in the food fight, food is everywhere. I just got up and threw a piece of bread at Vaughn. I mean, it was a blue ribbon school. I knew we were going to get in trouble. It got real messy. It was a full-out brawl. Majewski even took out friendship bracelets. I was glad I conditioned for tennis that morning because my stamina was at an all-time high. Then I realized I needed a new identity. At a time I thought it couldn't get any worse with Botran and Majewski, Olsen and Hummel joined them too. But I went straight to the elevators, knowing that those hard-working track boys had the stairs occupied. I thought the school was going to build a turf field by the time the elevator opened. Then Botran came in. That's when I realized it was a good thing I had my Mr. Seco name tag on, because it really hid my identity well. And let me tell you, they have a friendly relationship. Then when we were upstairs, Hummel said, we searched all 625 rooms. We couldn't find him. I thought I was free. I made a run for it. But little did I know, they would be waiting for me. But 625 rooms, and that is how I know the answer. After that scare with the deans, they threw an even harder curveball at me. They made me work for my money. For the $1 million question, they asked me, what is the school record for a 50-meter freestyle? But I still had an answer. National championship. Coming off a race with Michael Phelps in 2012 Olympics, people had big hopes for me. With my amateurish 50-meter freestyle at the Olympics, this national champion should have been a joke. Rooney pulled me over to the side and said, imagine you know where that final golden palm tree is for Sadie's. The speed you have while you're going to get that is the speed I want in the water. I was ready. Starting off with the dive, I knew it was going to be a good race. My secret to my amazing swimming was just to pretend I was Nemo swimming away from the bad guys. But halfway there today, I realized I was out of energy. So I just popped my head out a little, and then I saw the officials flirting away with some cute lady, so I just decided to turn around. On the way back, every second I told myself a drop of water around me was my sweat and I was a champion. As my fingers slowly approached those walls, I knew I was there. I pop my head out, I look over to the board, and I realized I just broke the school record with 18 seconds. So the answer is 18 seconds by the one and only me. And this is my story.